Hey guys, Fire here from InDepth Gaming. I'm bringing you another game review. This time we're checking out Castle of Pixel Skulls DX. This game is developed by Josep Manzales Hernandez and published by Two Awesome Studio and releases on August 4th, 2021 for a price of $4.99. At the time of recording this video, this game is currently on sale for 20% off, so you can save $1. So what is Castle of Pixel Skulls DX? It's simple and quite easy. It's just a platformer. It's a platformer game that features 40 levels across 4 different chapters that just introduce a wide variety of mechanics. It's kind of a little creepy dungeon-esque kind of little platformer where you're just going through short levels that most of the time will take you about 20 to 30 seconds trying to get from one end to the other, and you have to dodge and avoid all the little kind of enemies and environmental hazards that are trying to shoot at you. Most of the time it's just going to be dealing with timing scenarios where you just need to figure out how do you get around a certain obstacle to go from point A to point B to get through the level. Visually, I think the game's, it's perfect, it's cute, it's kind of adorable, but overall, it's nothing too special. It does fit its theme very well, which I do like, and I love the kind of atmospheric soundtrack that the game has for itself. I also do enjoy the visuals. I think they did a very good job making this game kind of look the way it does, and the soundtrack kind of gives you that little creepy, dungeony, spooky kind of vibe while you're playing. One thing that I am a big fan of is the game does have these little kind of checkpoints, but they're not spread out too much in the stages to where it's kind of a nuisance. You actually need to figure out how to get from areas on your own, as well as the game does have a little like kind of timer, so if you look in the top of the screen, it is a little bit of a ongoing run until you beat the level. So every time you die, that timer is going to sit and go. Now, there's no leaderboards or anything, which I definitely think would have been a cool addition, so you could see how you're doing against your friends and kind of the rest of the online community. But it is what it is when it comes to that. Achievement-wise, the game is actually a very easy completion as long as you're kind of patient with the skill-based aspects of it. Most of the levels are not going to take you too long to beat. You just have to figure out your timings and pathways. And you don't even have to play the entire game to get all of the achievements. Most of the achievements all pop within the first 2 chapters, as you only need to beat the first 20 levels, which is the first 2 chapters, and then just die a bunch and then beat a level without dying. It's generally pretty easy. You're going to knock that out early on in the game. If you guys do want to see us put like a guide up or something to walk through the levels instead of just watching me die here over and over, because it is a little hard to play these. I got past it and talk at the same time. So go figure that. I'm gonna get past this level while we're talking. But it is a quite simple platform, and I've definitely enjoyed spending my time with it. It's a shame that you don't really have to play the entire game to get all the achievements, but maybe that's leaving a little bit of an open door for future DLC content that will allow you to, maybe get more achievements in the future while still enjoying the game for what it is. Since I keep dying and failing at this level, we'll go ahead and quit out. Let's skip over to chapter 2 while we keep talking here, so you can see a little bit of the different content. Difficulty level wise, I'd say most gamers are going to be able to complete this, especially with how the kind of checkpoint system works. You're really only going to deal with a handful of troublesome puzzles while you're playing, and you just, for the most part, just need to watch and figure out the timing of everything to get through each section and checkpoint. I would recommend picking up this game as it is a decent bit of fun. It's, like I said, not going to be too crazy in length for you to play, and I'm obviously showing off how bad I am at this game while talking, so go figure. But outside of that, can't even do this. I'm going to go ahead and stop trying to do levels and talk, but I do think Castle of Pixel Skulls DX is pretty fun, especially coming at $5. It's a perfect little pick up and play platform. Is it to play? I wish that right you do deal with a little platformer. If you guys do want to pick the game up, there's a link down in the description. If you have any questions or want to know more about the game, let us know down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and we'll catch you next time.